Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay. So your main point for putting transgender people in asylums. Yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Let's put this one.
So
we're going to switch the topic too, guys, because we got to run through these.
Your main reason is that they have committed a handful of mass shootings, correct?
Well, there's a lot of them are mentally ill is really what it comes down to. Is the majority of them have mental illness problems.
Why do you think they're mentally ill?
Dude, if you don't know what bathroom you should be going to or what gender you identify as, you are mentally ill. Something's wrong with you.
If there was someone standing on this campus saying, you as a straight man, I do not accept your existence, do you think you would also be mentally ill from that? Do you think you could also develop anxiety or depression?
No, I would tell them
your existence?
I would tell them heterosexual men built this country, so shut up, tranny.
Okay. Wow.
Simple as that, dude. Like, we are not the same. Like I'm not gonna give, because like the argument you guys are trying to make is like, oh well, straight men do a lot of bad things. They commit crimes. They do X, Y, Z. Yeah, but they also built up to society. So we're not gonna have the same tolerance for these fucking weirdos that don't know what their gender is over straight men that built society. The entire world that you guys enjoy now was built by straight men. We live in such a civilized world that a lot of you guys are so soft and pussy that you guys don't remember who built this world and how we got here in the first place. Because men are no longer men. Men go ahead and defer to female authority, thinking that women think right, when in reality, women don't build anything, okay? And in reality, women don't build up society. They don't control jobs that control infrastructure. So we've gotten so progressed and so fucking left that we forgot who built this country and who built society in the first place. The world that you enjoy now is based off of male ingenuity. Not female ingenuity, not trans ingenuity, not gay ingenuity, not none of that crap. It was straight men that built this world. So guess what? I'm gonna have far more tolerance for them. Yes, a majority of men are criminals and also retarded, but a majority of men are also geniuses and built up the world and all the inventions and all the conventions that we have nowadays. So they're gonna have another, I don't know what, I'm trying, you didn't invent Wi-Fi, double check that one. You should be in the kitchen, I don't know why you're talking. Anyway, back to what I was saying. See, women can't even control themselves. Notice how the guys are able to control themselves and they wait their turn. Then the women are just yelling in the background, etc. Get her a spatula somewhere. Yes, look at her. She can't even take it. She's a fucking walking up. Oh, fuck you. Oh. And then she said women invented Wi-Fi. That's not true. I actually double checked it. You guys don't invent anything except for fucking headaches.
Questions, man? Or are you gonna keep talking?
This is why women. This is why you guys should be able to vote.
What do you think is one of the first great societies of the world?
What was that?
What do you think is one of the first great societies of the world?
There's many.
The Greeks, maybe?
Yeah, Greeks,
Have you ever seen the movie 300?
Yeah. Many. What was that?
Have you ever heard of the 300? A band of homosexual Greek soldiers.
The Spartans?
They are the foundations that this society is built on. To say that homosexual people are mentally ill is just incorrect. They've been around since the dawn of humanity. Another question. Okay, you believe that all women are dumb?
A lot of them are. Well, to be fair, people in general are dumb, but just it tends to be more often women.
Okay. And you believe that women should not be allowed to serve in the armed forces?
Not in a combat role, no. Definitely not in a combat role. And honestly, all the women here would probably agree with me. I don't think women should be in a line of fire, or they should be in a position where they can get, taken as hostage, because that could create a bunch of diplomatic problems.
Okay.
So they would agree as much as they're sitting here. It's funny because women will sit here and argue with me about things that I say, but in reality, it's to protect them from themselves. They can't fucking serve in combat.
And you're so worried about someone not being able to drag you out of a battlefield?
Yeah.
Well, isn't your whole thing losing weight? Shouldn't you just lose some weight, then she can drag you out?
I'm 6'3", and about 195 to 200 pounds. I mean, I think I'm where I should be. I think a lot of guys that, go to the gym and train are going to be somewhere in the 180 to 200 pound range. And unfortunately, a lot of women can't drag that. So that's a problem, dude. See, what you're saying is, let's just lower the standards so we can go ahead and let women in. That's the problem. I think we should keep the standards the same and keep women out.
I disagree. My cousin graduated from the Naval Academy in 2012, and she's now a lieutenant commander on a submarine.
That's great. A minority, you can't make an argument for the minority. The majority of women can't do it. So, look, are there some able-bodied women that can go?
The majority of men. What percent of men are in the armed forces?
The majority of the armed forces is men, though.
I know, but you're saying that the majority of women can't do that.
A majority of men can complete the physical standards versus a lot of women can't. Here's the thing, bro. You cannot take a 1% of women and be like, yeah, see, this woman could do it, so we need to go ahead and extrapolate these same rights and these standards to all other women. A lot of women don't want to be involved in it. A lot of women can't do it. And just because one or two can do it doesn't mean that a majority can, and that we should weaken the entire fighting force for a small percentage of people that can do it. That's the problem.
They don't weaken the fighting force. Just because they're capable doesn't mean it's optimal. They strive to reach the level that allows them to be in the fighting force.
Again, just because they're capable doesn't mean it's optimal.
Why not? If someone's capable
Because it's
to
a
do
minority.
job, why does it mean that it's not optional that they do that job?
No, because it's a minority.
So just because they're a capable minority, they shouldn't be allowed to participate in a job that they're fully capable of participating in?
Sure. I mean, if they can, this is what I think. One standard, if women can pass it, cool. But the reality is that's not what happens. We have to lower the standard so they can get in. That's my problem. If we have one standard and they can actually make it through, cool. But we're talking about if we did that, it would fall off immediately. Most women would fail. They wouldn't be able to make it through. It is what it is.
Okay. All right.
One standard.
See you, man.
There you go.